Drew, you need to hurry. Hurry faster than you're hurrying. Come on.
I got one speed, and it's hurry. You know that. Everybody here knows that. When I'm fishing, I fish fast. I hurry.
He talks fast. He fishes fast. He presents fast.
I present fast, but it's really actually slow because I'm talking so much that sometimes it just kind of. So bear with us. But we're gonna have a good time here today, guys. So Billy, Jake, you guys in the back, are we all good to go? We are live.
We're live.
We are okay. Welcome everybody that's joining us through the interwebs there on our stream, either on YouTube or Facebook. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to Wild Whitehall, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. So it's been a lot of fun being here with you guys. What an amazing town, amazing area, and we have so many people to thank as we have been here. Let's see, we'll get started here. We have so many people to thank at the beginning of this show, so we'll kind of run through them. If you want to click on, of course, the very first, the White Lake Area Chamber of Commerce. Man, they have been so great. Amy and Stephanie, they just had to step out, but they've been with us all weekend. They were at the opening ceremonies. They've been everywhere. The Bass Street Brunch, they stopped in there. They were here earlier, so hopefully you guys had a chance to see them and thank them for all they've done. And if you live in this community locally, raise your hand if you do. I don't think you probably, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. We probably don't give enough credit to those two and everybody who works at the chamber for what they do for your city and your community. It's really impressive because I work with a lot of chambers and tourism departments, and they are top notch and they care more about this area than you probably even know. So I want to thank them personally for all they've done for us to bring us here. Obviously, they didn't create the incredible waters and the fisheries, and that's the first reason and our priority of why we are here, but they are incredible folks over there. So thank them very much. Let's give them a round of applause. All right. Oh, Water Dog Outfitters right across from the chamber, conveniently, and right next to the water. Some of the best places here in town. Steve Crook. Steve, are you here, buddy? He is. You want to come up and you think you got a little giveaway, right? You want to do? All right. You want to come up here and give it away, or you want to do it from the seat? Whatever you want to do. Come on down.
We got the Jeopardy music.
Yeah, we got the. Yeah, very good. Steve was very kind.
Use the chest, Steve.
Yeah. So while Steve is on his way up here, I will say we had our Bass Street Brunch over there at Water Dog Outfitters. He's been so supportive of the anglers. He ran this big contest for you guys. And tell us a little bit about this contest and then what we're going to give away here today.
Okay. Yeah, basically what I do pretty much with every tournament, if people have fished in our local kind of clubs, I try to give back. I give back to a sport that I absolutely love. I give back to the anglers that just help support me and help support the sport that we absolutely, enjoy. So this was one of those things. Thanks to Mitch Johnson at Great Outdoor, Johnson's Great Outdoors here in Montague. If you haven't visited him, please stop by. He donated $700 worth of rods and reels to this thing. We threw in the black pack. Yeah, big round of applause. So we threw in the black pack, and then a couple little things, and then my Berkeley rep, he stopped by and literally just packed that black pack. So we're estimating about $1,100 worth of goods. So if you bought a $5 Yak Attack item, you got a ticket. If you bought Water Dog apparel, you got 5 tickets. And that's kind of our way of saying thank you for supporting the brand. Thank you for supporting the products that we carry and Water Dog and Water Dog and Water Dog and all of it. It's awesome. So yeah, it's my way of giving back. It's the least I can do.
So we got a winner. Is there a winner picked up? All right. So you want
to have tickets? Who has tickets? Who brought tickets with them? All right, I have the tickets. Oh, it's got somebody digging. Okay, here we go. All right, ticket number 319540. Joshua? No, Josiah?
Josiah? There he is.
Look at that.
sweatshirt.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Come on up.
Yeah, come on up. Let's grab this thing. Actually, well, you're just right there. I can actually hand this to you right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can get it from here. Hopefully, you might need a friend. No, maybe not. Take those out.
That's a bunch of good stuff right there, folks. I see Plano. I see Berkeley, Fenwick, Abu. Looks good. Looks real good.
Yeah, go ahead. You hop in.
Smile nice and big. Smile like you mean it. That's $1,200 worth of stuff. I need to see more teeth, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve. Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate your shop and all the support of this event. So you can already tell we got a comedian over here to my right. This is Mr. Alex Rudd. Haven't been properly introduced yet to this crowd.
I know.
Right? So
I
let's
know.
do that now before we move on to the next slide, guys. Alex Rudd is man, I don't even know how to describe you, but he's a social media content creator, angler, all the above. YouTube, Instagram, go check him out, TikTok, everywhere. And man, he's just got the passion for this sport. And obviously you can tell a few jokes along the way. So he's going to be up here emceeing on stage with me, helping keep it light for you guys who come on stage. You know, it's not like you're on stage with lights in your face every day. So I know it's probably not the most comfortable situation for some of you guys, but when you're up here with Alex and I, and we got pictures and videos to show of your fish on the board or a video, and we're cracking jokes, trust me, we're going to keep it light for you, and it'll be fun.
My main job and why I'm here is to make sure that Drew shuts up at some point or another. Because if
Yes.
you let him go,
Yes.
he will go. So yeah, that's what I need.
Okay.
That's what I need. I do want to go. I do want to say this because I'll probably never get to say it again while standing on a stage. Hi, Mom, because my mom's actually here. Because that's kind of cool. So yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's great. That's great.
This
Yeah.
is Rudd in the house. You know, my wife wasn't going to do this job because she normally takes that role. But since you decided to do it, then now you're taking the new role.
I don't want to be your wife.
Shut up.
Drew.
Perfect. So, all right.
So, what are we doing first? Because
Let's
I'm
get
excited.
on to
I want to here's my
there's-
favorite part about this. I get to give people things, and I love to give away things, and I love when people win things, and I get to see the smiles on their face. So let's get it rolling. Let's
see
give
what the
something
next
away.
slide is,
Let's see.
So I think it could be. a little
We're
bit
so
about my
prepared. We
time
need all
here.
our slides.
We'll find out. 'Cause
At
I
any
spend a little
moment.
time in the water here as
Water
well.
dogs. Yeah.
Yep, water dog. Oh, the Bass. I did want to say thank you to the Bass University. Who all came to the Bass U brunch? A lot of you guys.
Nice,
We had about
nice.
50 people there at Water Dog Outfitters. My father-in-law Ramon cooked up some awesome food for us. Thank you, Chef Ramon. And yeah, it was good. Some really good stuff. And there were some seminars that we did. Josh Strinko and Jeff Little and myself, we did a cool seminar. So we probably have a short little clip of showing what it looked like. And if you guys come to another Kayak Adventure Series stop, you guys go ahead and show that next slide if you want. If you guys come to a Kayak Adventure Series stop, then you can be a part of the Bass U Brunch and learn a little bit more about how to catch these fish, which are always seeming to fool us some way or the other. So could be a play button there somewhere. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Not that one.
Are they not
Back up.
playing?
Back up. There we go.
It was working when we were testing it, so hopefully it works now.
It was really cool.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
trust
really
me.
cool.
It
Josh was
awesome.
giving a really, really good tip about how to catch smallmouth
Yeah,
bass.
he actually, I think he messed this clip up because that tip was so juicy, he didn't want anybody else to have it. You had to be at the Bass U Brunch. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
That's what it is.
We've been hacked.
Well, hey, tell you what. In the meantime, why don't we spin that wheel?
Let's spin the
Let's
wheel.
give away a prize. Or
That's right. We need somebody to come on down though.
Come on down. We
So
do.
I need to pick somebody. I just don't know who. Right there, dead center. I seen the hand go up. It was nervous though.
Come
It was like
on.
I'm coming, and then it
Come
was like
on.
maybe not. But
Yep,
come on up,
on
buddy.
this side of the stage. You guys got stairs right there. You guys will all walk up on stage left as you're
All right.
facing
So
it.
this is our wheel. Last time we did the wheel, it was pretty good. We gave away some really cool stuff. So the wheel's really simple.
Yep.
You spin it, and then it lands on something. So go ahead and do it.
Now, remember, there is a new item was added there. It's called, there's 2 spots or maybe more, that's called skunked. So if you get skunked,
That's what I was today.
you got to take the walk, the tail between your legs back down, and you get skunked. So sometimes that happens, right?
So while we're waiting, what's your name?
Nolan.
Nolan, what's your favorite color?
Probably orange.
I like that. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. What do we got? Skunked. Oh, my gosh.
That's my fault.
Buddy.
That's my fault, dude.
Buddy. Drew,
I
you
never
hush.
should have said that. It's my fault.
He gets another
I said
spin. I'm giving the boy
Give
another
him
spin
another
because you
spin.
jacked it up.
Give him
All
another
right,
spin.
come
The
on.
crowd-
Spin the
the crowd
thing
wants
again.
to-
Spin it again.
All right.
I'm going to get stoned over here. The crowd wants him to give another spin, so we're going to allow another spin.
Everybody boo at Drew. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boo. I love it. All right.
Why did I get Alex up here with me?
It's the biggest mistake you've ever made. No. Oh.
I didn't do anything.
Jackhammer.
There we go. Jackhammer.
There we go.
So,
have you weighted this thing?
What you're saying is if you get skunked twice, then that's like the next time you go fishing, you're owed a really big fish, right? Well, if you get skunked twice on here, you're owed one of the best prizes you could win on the wheel.
A jackhammer.
A Z-Man jackhammer.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Boom.
All right. There you go. All right. We tried.
Nice job.
We really did. We
Yeah.
really did.
All right, let's see if this thing will work for us now. This video.
The anticipation
Yes.
is killing me.
Let's find out.
Hey, I need y'all to be quiet. I'm just kidding. Rough crowd. It is.
Yeah.
It is. I bet a lot of y'all can't understand me either because I'm from Tennessee. There's been a lot this week where I'd say something like Diet Coke blows
There
people's
we go.
minds. They
We
just
got
look
it
at
for
it.
you.
Is it working now? There we go. All right.
So I will start off by saying
That
this.
was what the Bastard
River
Brunch was
smallmouth,
about, and that's Josh
if you
giving us
don't
awesome
fish for
tips.
river smallmouth
Not a
very
rig,
much,
special Strinko rig. And you guys can check that out
they are
if you go to
not
any of the Kayak Adventure Series events. It's really, really cool. So thank you guys for showing up to that and supporting it. It was awesome. And we'll continue to do it as long as you guys keep showing up. So next slide, I guess.
It's your ugly face, I'm pretty sure.
Probably is because I
He
actually
stole
spent
one of
some
my
time
fish,
here.
I think is what this video is.
I was able to get on the water a little bit while I was here, which is nice. Obviously, I don't just want to come into town and fish a tournament and then not get to fish myself. So I was able to explore and get a couple hours on the water one day, and then a half a day the next day, and a couple hours the following day. And I was able to catch some pretty nice fish. I couldn't really talk about it yet, until now, because I didn't want to give away anything in terms of where I was or what species before the tournament. But we will see if this plays here, and if it does, you might see
By
a
a
pretty
show
nice
of hands,
fish.
who wouldn't wear those ski goggles fishing?
Yes, or snowboarding.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Uh-huh.
All right, the video's not going to play, so Drew, you're going to have to act it out.
All right, I'll
Act
see
it
it.
out.
Go.
I mean, what do you mean? The last one played.
I know. Do the
How
whole
did that
grip and
happen?
grin. Hold it up. Say
Yeah.
it's how long was
Giant
it?
fish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It should be there.
It's not though. I need you to act it out.
We have a lot of videos in this thing, so hopefully we can get the videos played because we have. It's a
Jake,
video
did you mess it up? Okay. Okay.
Let's see
I
what's happening.
love awkward pauses.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Let's do another wheel. There we
But
go.
it's been the real.
Well, there's
really
the picture of the fish.
There
So
it is.
there you
Okay,
go.
there you
The 20 and 3/4 inch smallmouth bass.
Yep.
And man, it was so gorgeous. I lost another 20 incher that Jeff Little got on video. We were out there fishing together. And there we go. I don't know if we have audio or not, but so I'm talking about it right now. So here's what I'm saying. I'm saying I can't let you guys have all the fun while I'm here in Whitehall. So I got to get on the water
All right, guys,
myself.
Kayak Adventure Series, wild Whitehall.
There we go.
It is definitely a wild place out here. I'm getting a little bit of time on the water myself. Can't let you guys have all the fun. And turns out there are some pretty nice fish in this area. This is a 20 3/4, maybe touching 20 3/4 almost. I think I might have got her to touch. So 20 1/2, if not 3/4. But man, what a beautiful fish. This area is unreal, and this tournament is
There were
going to be
18 once, and several other big ones. I was just watching them blow up in my top water. But anyway, you can see it was a good time. And so I knew this is the kind of quality fish that lives here for sure. And we're going to see some more of those that you guys caught as well. So, and I actually got a chance to go out with my son, Theo. We fished a little bit. Theo and I fished. And I might even have a short video of him catching a fish as well. So we'll see if that plays. It always plays until you guys come in here. So what did you guys do? That's the thing.
Yeah, who brought the bad juju?
Yeah.
Was it you? No. No. You? No. No. I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Here we go.
Yeah, wine. Wine.
There we
Hey.
Wine. Bring him in. Just drag him onto the bank. He's pulling nuts. Come on, come on. You can get him. Drag him on the bank. All right, don't wind up anymore. Stop winding. Now drag him on the bank. Just walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Get him on the bank. You got him, Theo. You got him.
6 years
Come
old.
on.
new fishing rod he just bought from Water Dog Outfitters in the first 5
He will
minutes.
be your friend.
Nice.
Good
He's
job,
catching
Theo.
a
You
big
excited?
fish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Woo! Hey, Theo, we got a little trophy here for you, buddy. You want to come grab this for your fish? Because he noticed there was a kids fishing tournament going on today from the bank. Come up there, man. You want to come on the stage real quick and grab this? He noticed there was a fishing tournament. He was like, Dad, I want to fish in the fishing tournament. He told my wife. He didn't know about it. We didn't know about it. And so he was all upset that he didn't get a chance. Theo, you won your trophy right here. Sophia, you can help too. All right. So Theo, carry this trophy. Here, Sophia.
All right.
Sophia.
All right.
Sorry. Here, Sophia. Here you go. You want a trophy? Okay, say, I want a trophy. Okay, there you go. You can walk off the stage that way. Go to Mama. Okay, thank you guys for letting me do that for my son. And my daughter, of course, had to take part too. So that was cute. Okay, moving on. So obviously, great fishing here. I loved it. I cannot wait to get back and fish some more. So, all right, let's see. GoPro, thank you guys to GoPro, man. We couldn't have done this without them. So big round of applause for GoPro. Yeah. They believed in kayak fishing enough that they're a big brand that's, obviously not a fishing company. They're just an overall camera company, action sports and stuff like that. Just, amazed me that they were willing to listen to what I was saying about this cool concept about theaters and getting anglers out there and filming themselves and sending us videos and then having these presentations in theaters. So huge thanks to GoPro for that. And we got maybe we have a short video. We'll see. That actually is queued up in the StreamYard, so that one might even play a little easier if you guys want to show that short. Yep.
Ooh, this is gonna be super.
It's actually Drew.
What the is my life?
Drew, can you make me look that cool on my GoPro?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I can only do so much. I only got so much to work with,
Yeah,
too.
I know, right?
What do you want to do? But GoPro, man, if you never got one, obviously they're great for everything, for family, for sports, for anything. As you can see, it's an awesome little.
How many people
camera.
recorded this trip? Nice.
Nice. A lot of people
filmed. See the
filmed.
hands.
That's
All right,
awesome.
cool.
That's awesome. All right, let's see what's next. Maybe the epic edit. We'll see. I don't know. I think that's here. It's tucked in somewhere.
Whoa.
This could be our epic edit. Is that right, guys? We have a guy, someone in Georgia at Shoalipalooza put together a little edit. Oh, it's the sponsors. Oh, it is the epic edit. All right. Epic edit, guys. This is what we're going to do. At all these Kayak Adventure Series events, whoever filmed this event, you guys caught a bunch of fish, go together, put together a cool edit that's 1 to 3 minutes long, submit it to us, and the winner of the best short film that they made from And also, there's a GoPro Big Bass bonus. If you film yourself catching the biggest bass in the tournament, which Aaron at Shoalipalooza did, he won a GoPro just by getting the biggest bass of the event filmed on GoPro. You got a GoPro just for that. That's another way to. So I don't know. I guess the audio is not coming through, but it's a really cool edit. You guys can go check it out. We'll post it. We may have already post it on our socials at some point, but that is an awesome video. And I'm not going to list all these sponsors or go through them all. They've been a part of this entire weekend. They're on the trophies. They're naming rights to all the divisions. But we just wanted to highlight those few at the beginning here. But you guys can see these are all the brands that have supported the Kayak Adventure Series. So I would really encourage you guys, since they care so much about you, to support us at this series, that you'll please support them back. You know what I mean? So let's give them all a round of applause. These are the folks that really make this happen. All right, starting to get into the meat here.
I'm ready. I'm waiting on you.
Oh, here we go. The micro bag division, the micro finesse micro bag division, sponsored by Z-Man. who would make the new micro finesse baits from Z-Man. Those are awesome baits. That's actually what Theo caught his fish on. If you saw that lure in that bass's mouth, it was a Z-Man stinger. So let's give away some prizes here. So let's see who's first in the micro. This is the 5 smallest bass, minimum 5 inches. So let's see who's in third place. I believe we're going third place first. And these are the trophies, by the way, they're going to get from Catch. Notice the first place trophy is shorter, and then the second place trophy is taller, and third place trophy is the tallest. So it works the opposite in the micro bag, because you were catching the smallest fish, you get the smallest trophy. So thanks to Catch for making awesome trophies. We'll show those off.
And I'm gonna put this out there. Try to measure a sub 5-inch fish. Good luck. That's all I'm saying. Because to put one finger on and try to hold it on the board, I watched John Dalton fall in the Okmulgee River about 4 times trying to keep a fish in his kayak that big. So yeah.
Jake proved it can be done. He posted it on Instagram. Really, he proved it can be done. 1 finger only has to be allowed on the fish when you're submitting a micro bag. That's what he's talking about. No fingers or no hands, or 1 finger only. Because the reason why we do that is if you put your whole hand on them, we can't see the fish. And then how do we know someone's not using the same fish over and over to say, I caught these 5 fish. They were all magically all 5 inches, and the Holy Grail 25-inch bag is what they're after. So let's see who's first here. Or third place, sorry. Third place, Cody Smiley. He had 4 fish, didn't quite get the limit, but 4 fish, and the micro bag, you don't win unless you catch 5. So that's why he was in third, even though his total inches will be the lowest. But you got to get 5. I don't know if Cody's here.
Cody?
Around. Come on up.
Cody, come on.
This side. Come on up.
Come on, Cody.
You got to get your trophy. All you guys can enter the stage over here. Stage left for you guys, and then you'll exit over here by me.
I just wonder if Cody ever thought people would cheer for him for small fish. But we will, because we're here.
Yeah, we'll cheer.
That's it. That's it.
So here you go, buddy. Nice job. Little handshake, high five, whatever you want to do, and you can head off this way. Good job. Yeah, give him a round of applause. Good job, Cody. Almost had the fish. So close. He's got a Queen City kayak angler shirt on. Southeast. So not many people know what that is, but I know, man. He's representing the Southeast there.
That's right.
Next, second place would be Dwight Bartlett. 45 inches. Dwight.
Come on down, Dwight.
Come on down, Dwight. He's over here.
Whoa. That was my fault, I think. Maybe. Maybe it was Dwight's fault. I don't know. He's the one moving, not me.
I guess I could have let you come up those stairs.
That's right.
Made
That's right.
A shorter walk for you. Sorry, Dwight. Yeah, I'm trying to follow the rules.
Dwight's just following the rules. Stop it.
Here you go, sir. Good job, man. Congrats.
Good job, Dwight.
Yeah.
All right, and for the grand finale, the 5 smallest fish of the entire tournament.
Yeah, who caught these 5 smallest?
This is it.
Glenda Celestino. Glenda, 43
come
and
on
4
down.
inches.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you, this is a winner-take-all. It's a winner-take-all division. She gets all the money. So I think, Glenda, you're going to walk away with a check here. There might be one over here. Zach, here's a check. It looks like it says $262.
That's not bad. Not bad.
There you go.
Not bad.
Here's your trophy. So, real quick, we do want to chat with you for just a second. Come over here where it's a little bit more light, maybe by me. Can't tell. It looked dark there, so we'll get here.
Okay.
We want to know what you caught your fish on and how easy or hard was it to do this, because it's a new challenge we're introducing to the Kayak Adventure Series. Some people only enter this division. It's just $25, so why not come be a part of the whole weekend and the fun for $25 if you don't want to spend a ton of money in all the other divisions? Or you hedge a little bit and you say, I'm going to enter the individual division or the team, but I don't know if I'm going to really smash them. So if I'm not doing too good, I'm just going to go fish to that smallest 5 division. So what was your strategy?
Well, I wasn't catching the bigger fish, so.
So she was hedging. So smart that you entered this division. You had a chance to salvage your weekend. You didn't have to trunk slam and say, I'm out of here. Whitehall, this place, come on.
Yep.
You were able to win $262.
Yep.
And what'd you catch on?
These are old Al Winko lures from Pennsylvania, and I hope he rests in peace.
Yeah.
He's sold his business to Fit Lures.
Okay.
So I still have some old lures from him. So it worked great.
Lake or river? Where did you find these small fish?
I was on the river and basically the shallow spots.
Yeah.
And that's where they were.
Awesome. Well, congratulations for winning the micro bag and taking home $262 just for catching those smallest bass. Which, by the way, it really is a challenge to do that
Really
because
is.
like you can sometimes stand and see a bunch of small bass, but to get the one that's 5 to eat and not have another one that's 7 or 8 race over there because you want the 5 and the 5.5. It's actually a lot of fun and a cool challenge. You can go to small creeks and places that you wouldn't think about where a lot of these fish you utilize as a little nursery.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Yeah, it's fun.
All right, cool.
What's the next thing?
You know, what's next? Let's see.
The
Oh, the day
anticipation.
2 dark horse.
Oh,
Or no?
yeah.
Or
Nope.
not? I thought I saw that. Crescent Kid. No, there's no Lady Angler. Okay, Lady Angler division. What do we got? Edie Wilkinson. Wow.
Nice.
You are the top lady angler. Coming up here,
Good
Edie.
smallmouth.
There's only one. We just award one angler, one top female angler award. They all fish, of course, in the individual division with everybody, but we want to recognize our female anglers because it really is a growing population in our sports. I don't know if she is here or not. If you are, Edie,
Nope.
didn't make
Nope.
it? Okay.
Nope. Okay.
We have a cool trophy that you're going to get on your way. We got a certificate here from the Women's Fishing Federation and a trophy that's actually, this is kind of in place of that trophy. They're getting made right now, so we'll ship it to her. And she's our top lady angler. So that is awesome. Congratulations,
Nice.
Edie. Yeah. Love seeing women in the sport, man. Love it. All right.
What's next?
I don't know.
You want to spin the wheel
We're-
again?
The suspense for us is just as much as
Yeah,
everybody else.
it
We're
is.
like,
It
we don't
really
know what's
is.
next. I have no idea the top 10, who made it, who didn't. I know the winner, but that's all I know.
I do want to
So-
give a big shout out to Drew and everybody who actually works hard. I just show up and I talk and let hot air come out of my mouth and sit back there and twiddle my thumbs. But these guys really do put in a ton
Yeah.
of work to put this all together. And it may be a little awkward right now, but it's the first year and we're working through kinks and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
getting better and it's getting better.
It
And
is.
so it's just cool to see all y'all's faces here. Be patient with us as we work through this and try to make it bigger and cooler than anything else out there. So we're going to stay after. What's next?
Exactly.
Jake the Snake, I'm waiting on
The
you,
one I
buddy.
can also thank,
Do we want to spin
we
the
can
wheel?
spin the wheel. I can thank Beth from the White Lake Playhouse. which we
All
have to
right,
do.
so we're gonna do dark horse, but I messed up the slide.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Transparency from the producers over there. I love it.
Why don't you guys explain real quick for anyone who doesn't know what exactly dark horse is? Because
Yeah.
we did a live stream
Well, let's get,
and dark horse was on there as a guest, and they came up with a unique idea
yes.
to do what?
Yeah, let's get Zach up here. Come on. Yeah, let's get him up to on the front here, front and center, Zach. Good. So Zach is with Dark Horse Tackle. Zach and Josh. Josh, where you at, buddy? Who else is here? Yeah. He's over there. So you guys basically are Dark Horse Tackle.
We are.
And you two and all your pro staff. But quickly explain what you guys are, and then of course talk about this Day 2 Dark Horse Award and how that all happened. You can take it from here. Just hold it close. There you go. Woo!
All right, first thing I want you guys to do is I need you to put your hands up and clap for small American business.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what our organization is about. We support small American business, bait makers. That's what we put in our bait shop. That's what we put in our subscription boxes. And we put together a neat little box that comes out once a month with great baits from small American business. That's what Dark Horse is all about.
Simple.
Now, what is a dark horse? Does anybody know? Dark horse?
It's a horse that's dark.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay,
Not bad.
I tried.
It's good.
Okay, thanks.
Dark horse is someone you didn't see coming. All right?
Mhm.
It's the sneaky bet.
Yeah.
And that's American small business. So, Day 2 Dark Horse, who moved the most spots from day 1 to day 2. And they get an award from us. We give them a 6-month subscription to our box to great small American businesses.
Yep. What's that
There
value?
you go. It's about $300 worth, $300 retail value worth of baits.
Thank you, guys. All right. I guess that's it. So we are going to, I guess, find out who.
Here's what happened. So this angler skunked on day 1.
Okay.
So Color won 83rd place, tied for 0.
Yep.
And then on day 2, had 78 3/4 and a call with a big fish of 17.75. An amazing day 2 to move all the way up from last place to 35th place.
Nice.
And it's Emily Whitney.
Another female
Awesome.
angler. I love it.
Nice.
Emily. Is she here? Emily.
Emily,
See that?
come on
There
down.
she
Come on
is.
down.
I was about to say, that's why you gotta come.
Come on,
to
give
the
her a round of
awards. You
applause,
never know
everybody.
when you're gonna
Heck
win
yeah.
the Kayak Adventure Series. Some tournaments, it might just be all
From
the top
zero
anglers,
to
but
hero. Here we go. Fist bump. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much.
Nice job. Coming back. Hey, so you want to quickly just come over here a little bit. I think we're in the better lighting right here.
Yeah.
Zach's here. So you're going to get your box. Just quickly tell us, so what happened on day one? You didn't really have such a good day, but what did you do to turn it around and become the day 2 dark horse?
Day 1, we caught very few fish. Actually, I caught 0, and then my husband only caught 3. And we switched lakes this morning, and that was really what the key was. We pulled out a limit and then went back to the original lake and culled the whole time. So
nice. We are day 2 dark horse winner, and you'll get with Zach. Or he's got a box already here for you. Came prepared.
Send you 5 more.
thank you.
That's our
Awesome.
Top water.
Top water box.
Nice.
Nice. Perfect. It is top water season, so she already got her top water box ready to roll. So that's awesome. All right, guys. Thanks again to Dark Horse for that. We appreciate you guys. Oh, this is the the new Average Joe, which I believe, where's Jeff? Jeff from the Aggressively Average Anglers right there. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, you wanna go up here and quickly, we will announce the Average Joe while you're on your way up here. You guys go check out Aggressively Average Anglers on YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. They came up with a cool idea because they're so aggressively average. On one of our live streams, said, why don't we come up with an award where the person who finishes middle of the pack,
This has to be
middle,
really average.
completely average, the most average
Really
angler
average.
in this event. Well, for this particular event, there could be a great angler, and they just had, whatever. They ended up in the middle of the pack. So come over here a little bit in this light. I can feel it's dark right there, so you guys probably can't see our faces. Some people want to see my face, Alex, but
No, they don't.
Not that many.
Not at
My
all.
wife, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes, yes.
No, she
sometimes
doesn't
no.
either. She told me.
Sometimes no. Okay. Here, I'm just going to drop the mic. You can just take it from here.
Thank you very much. That's what I've been waiting for.
But Jeff here does an amazing job with Paul and promoting some incredible brands and great content on social media, YouTube. And you're always reviewing stuff and giving honest opinions and stuff. So we appreciate that and keeping us laughing while, at the same time. So let's give away an award to whoever ended up the most average at this event, the dead middle of the pack. So let's see.
It would be angler number 42, Clayton Carter.
Clayton Carter.
Clayton Carter.
Hopefully he came
Come on
back.
down, buddy.
Carter. There he is, over here.
There he is.
There we go. So it's pretty cool, guys. Good job, Clayton. And you're going to get, come up here, and basically what you're going to get is just some swag. I'll let you get with, these guys, Jeff and Paul, and figure out what you want. You're getting some swag item from these guys. So they got some cool stuff you guys sell for your brand. So you're going to get a hoodie or something like that, a sweatshirt, hat, whatever you choose. So good job, man. I'm saying good job, but basically you're just, average. And you just kind of lucked out to be here. So
you know what? Hey,
anyway.
adequate job, my friend. Adequate job. It was very vanilla the entire time. None of us really enjoyed it, but we kind of did. And we're all kind of sort of glad that you're here. So there you go. Yeah.
He was watching the leaderboard trying to be like, should I submit this one? Otherwise, I'm going to move me 2 spots and I won't win the average angler. I got to not submit that fish. So you worked it out perfectly and you worked your way right to the average. So good job. And thanks again for supporting us. And you can get with this guy and he'll get you whatever you want from those guys in terms of swag. So thanks for coming on, guys. You can exit right down there. So,
We hope you have a subpar day.
yeah, subpar is kind of below. I don't know if that's really a par day. Yes.
A par
That's
day.
back here,
Okay.
he's feeding me.
Just par. Yeah, just par.
Yes.
But it's like kind of just a middle of the road golf course, not a good golf
Yeah,
course.
but
You know what I mean?
If you shoot par, that's actually a really freaking good day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
actually par, I don't know
So
what
it
to
would be
say,
subpar.
But yeah, it would be subpar. You're
He's
actually
average.
right.
That's all that
He's
matters.
average.
All right, let's keep going.
All right. So the
The
team,
slideshow's
X2
kinda
Power
average.
team division. All
Here
right,
we go. Here we go.
X2 Power. I think we might have a slide here showing off. X2 Power is an incredible. By the way, again, these are the trophies you guys are getting. Catch getting a little bit beefier, a little bit nicer here for the team division. And X2 Power has been supporting us for a while, Alex and I personally, so we love that brand. Battery, they have a new battery box and a power station.
Yep.
And a lot of cool stuff. Their lithium batteries are unreal.
I ran the absolute crap out of both my 50 amp hours with my Newport. So yeah, X2. If you're in the market for a brand new battery, go check them out. Batteries
There you
Plus, they're awesome.
Yeah.
In the world of battery power, a word to the wise: compromise elsewhere.
Drew, we need to have a conversation with the X2 people about why
I know
Bailey
where
made
you're
that
going.
commercial and we didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Where you're going,
yeah, we
man.
gotta figure that out.
We're gonna do that for sure. So we'll get there, man. We will get there.
You won't, I will. Anyway. All right, team division. Let's do this. Third place.
Third place, team BRYT, 168.25 inches. Where's team BYRT? We have the names of those folks?
Come on down, guys.
Maybe Billy or Jacob chime
You
in
got to
with the
explain
names.
that acronym when you get down here, too.
BRYT, yeah. Bert.
Bright?
Right, sorry. Bright.
Like not
Yeah,
very
straight.
or like
Right.
really? No,
Bert.
you can go over there to Drew. Fist bump.
Yeah.
Fist bump. That's what I'm talking
Good job,
about.
guys. Good job.
Yep.
I guess if you guys want to say a quick word, tell us about your week here and your event. I mean, how'd you end up with 168, whatever it was? Who wants to go? Hit it.
We both live in Grand Rapids, and so looking at all the water is very overwhelming because it was wide range, and I stuck to what I knew. Tyler branched out and ended up with what he knew. And yeah, so BRYT, that's Big Rap, that's me, the young Ty. There we are. And yeah, third place.
Got nicknames and everything. That's what I'm talking
We
about.
were not creative enough to come up with a good team name, so we went with initials of our nicknames. But
Team division was fun. I like this. This was a
Yeah.
neat twist on a tournament, so I'm glad that this was a part of it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, I appreciate it. And you guys obviously did a good job. It sounds like you probably fished a little bit local since you're down that way, and maybe some stuff you knew and were able to pull it off. So congratulations. And Zach over here will give you your trophies and your checks. You guys get checks right on the stage when you walk off. You guys are going to win some cash, and you can hold those trophies to the crowd. If you want to hold them up and show them these cool catch trophies this morning. Yeah,
Nice.
nice job. All right. Yeah. Dave over here taking pictures. We appreciate you. So yeah, if you guys want, stop here with your trophy. Take a look at Dave. Get a picture. He'll get a nice shot of you on stage here. We appreciate you, Dave.
Good job, boys.
Second place. What we got? The Weapons of Bass Destruction. See?
Yes. Who is that? Where are they at? Weapons of Mass Destruction. Get
Look.
down here. There we go. There we go.
Look, 172. Nothing against BRYT or whatever that was. Okay, I'm not insulting you guys all, but these guys, yes, come on down. Weapons of Bass
Weapons
Destruction.
of Bass Destruction.
That's a better name. I'm not.
Yes. Fist bump.
Again, no
Fist
shade
bump.
to those
Killing
guys.
it. Thank you
This
very
is a good
much.
name. You guys destroyed the bass. That's your name ensued. So nice work. So who wants to take the lead here, man? Tell us a little bit about what how it went down.
So he asked me if I wanted to do the team division. He messaged me last minute, and I kind of let him choose the name, whatever. All right, I'll do it. I chose the channel. He did the river on Friday, and that was where we did most of our good diligence there. But today we were able to call out quite a bit. Did some work today. I thought we were close with the first people, but I was talking to the guys, but it worked out.
Yeah, you're standing here. Yeah, I mean, Tim, you're a former state champion, man. So, I mean, you have anything to add to this? Because we know you got some juice or something you want to share. I mean, any baits, anything, how you caught them? I mean, come on, give us something from you here.
I threw a spinner bait the whole time.
Was it a power
it's just
blade?
that simple sometimes. It's just that simple.
Was it a power blade?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go. That's all I need to hear. I mean, the Berkeley logo,
Cool. Fished yesterday, river mouth. Everything was in less than 2 foot of water. And then there's a big boat tournament today, so I decided to move. And I actually fished 2 lakes I never fished before today, and moved around, caught some fish, but nothing big.
So this is something I want to point out. You mentioned that you guys made a lot of coals today. So how do you guys feel, and what do you guys feel about this format where it's a 5 fish total between both days? Because we've already seen, day 2 dark horse. We've seen a lot of people talking about the chance they had to move up, because if it was 5 fish on day 1 and 5 for day 2, you're kind of out of it if you don't do good on day 1. But here you guys had a chance to obviously make up a lot of ground, make a lot of holes. So do you like that format?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. Well, I think we're going to see that theme, through the whole night here, where this format seems to be a little bit fun. It helps you correct some mistakes. If you make a mistake, you go somewhere, it doesn't work out, you can improve and just fix it all on day 2. And maybe if you didn't work out on day 1, you end up that day 2 dark horse tackle winner. But you guys are second place winners, and Zach's got a check for you guys right here. and trophies. You get a bigger trophy, it looks like. Or no, this one here. Yep, same ones. They say second place, Wild Whitehall. Turn around here and get your picture with Dave. Nice job, guys.
Good job, guys.
All right, see you.
All right, so I do have a question before we go any further. How many people love the afternoon session as much as I do? Yeah. Give us some hands. Yeah,
Is that another
awesome.
way of you saying you don't like to wake up early? Is that
Yeah,
basically what that is?
yeah.
Like,
So I don't like to wake up early. Yeah, I'm yawning already. 4:30 was too early this morning. But no, the afternoon session for me, it feels like it kind of helps me just get in the groove a little bit, figure out what I'm doing, what's going on. And I don't know, I loved it at Shoaley Palooza because me and John kind of had a two-pronged plan there. I had a two-pronged plan here, and it didn't pan out how I wanted it to, but still, it was a two-pronged plan I was able to put together because we had the afternoon session and then the second full day, the full send. And so it's cool. It's cool.
You definitely feel like a little bit down and on a 2-day tournament that's 5 fish each day. When day one doesn't go well, like, okay, do I just drive home now or what do I do? I'm out of this thing. Like, I like that part about it. I think people feel that hope and the optimism, which is kind of what the series is all about, being positive and having hope. So I think that's a pretty cool way to do it. And if you guys are enjoying it, we'll keep it going.
You don't pull an Alex Rudd and 0 on day one and drive to a completely different lake and not even fish the tournament. So yeah, all right. Team division first place. Let's go.
First place is
dumb basses.
Let me focus before I say this.
These names
this is the
are
dumb
amazing.
Basses.
Come on up here, you bunch of dumb basses.
Yeah, come on, dumb basses. They were catching some dumb bass.
Good job, you dumb bass. You too, you dumb bass. All right.
Basses. Did you catch some dumb bass? Is that how you got down? Come over here in a little bit.
Obviously they had to.
If you want. Yeah. So you found some dumb bass, or are you guys the dumb? Or I'll just let you guys talk here. How'd it go?
Yesterday I caught
well, we know where they got their name. Yeah.
I kind of came up with the name last tournament. I got second and won $850, but I hit one of our roommates' girlfriend's trucks pulling out.
And I reiterate the
They gave
statement.
that all that money, so we picked that team name and
it worked out.
I'm from Ohio. We fish all these lakes a lot. From KT, I fish all the MKTs, and he killed it on these lakes too. So.
Now, are you from Ohio too, or are you from here? Michigan. Okay, so how did you guys actually become friends of your Ohio and Michigan? I don't understand that.
All the Michigan tournaments.
I heard Ohio, like people in Michigan, people aren't supposed to be friends. Is that not true? All right, some rivalry somewhere. I don't know. Oh, just football. Okay, we're confused on that. Sorry. All right. Well, tell us about how you guys caught them. If you want to disclose if you went to a lake or a river or even which one, you're welcome to. But and maybe some baits. Just give some folks some information here that might help them. Those that are watching.
I only had 1 day of pre-fishing, and like I said, we fished white, muskie, and a lot. So I've done well in the past. So I just hit all my weight points on day one, picked the one that worked the best, and grinded out 86 or some inches.
Yep.
It was a grind though. Lost some mid ones. So that's what I did.
That's how it goes, the grind. But you ended up here in first place. So congrats. Anything to add?
Just stuck with spots I knew and threw Chatterville in.
Yep. Well, you guys are both going to win. We have a picture up here. Both going to win a power station from X2, which we just talked about from X2. They're brand new product for the power station, which might have a picture of it. And they'll be shipping it to you because they actually sold out so fast when they released this product that they don't have any in stock now. Otherwise, they would have some here for us. But they sold out really quick. And if that picture comes up, that's fine. But in the meantime, you guys can get your checks right here and your trophies, which are the bigger catch trophies, two-sided catch board trophies. Hold them up here. Let's get a picture for Dave. Yeah. The dumb basses, ladies and gentlemen, your X2 Power Team Division winners.
Nice.
All right.
I'm super excited for him to get those power stations. I love mine.
Oh, they're awesome.
It's the greatest thing.
Okay, here we go. The Torpedo Individual Angler Division. This is where we're really getting down to the nuts and bolts here. This is the main division that everyone enters. We had, I believe it ended up being 83 people in this, which is awesome. We had 79 at Shoaley Palooza and 83 here. We had 12 teams, so that's 22 people and 2-man teams, right? So adding that together, you had a microbag up there, had 13 or 14 people. So over 100 and something entries. A lot of you guys brought friends and family. So we probably had 150, 175 people here total, which is really cool because the more people, the bigger the party, right? And that's what this is all about, just one big party. So we appreciate everybody.
How many people brought family with them? I see
Yeah,
kids
family,
and
friends.
wives and girlfriends
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, so did I. That's the kind of cool part about this before we get into this, because we're going to load the hot seat and I got to interrogate people, and it's really fun. And I do
That's
this
right.
thing where I drag it out even more than we're dragging it out. It's great. But no, I do have to say that I said this before and I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it, that the Kayak Adventure Series seriously is the best kayak tournament that I've ever participated in. And Drew brought this idea to me a long time ago and was like, hey, this is what I want to do. And I said, that's the coolest thing. And the coolest part about it was that he said he wanted to make it family friendly, friendly to everybody. We wanted to do the team division, the micro bag, the average angler, all that stuff, because it makes it where it's an incentive for everybody to show up, to have fun, to come here and sit in the theater. And so I want to give you guys a round of applause and give yourself a round of applause for showing up, coming and sitting in the theater with us, doing this, bringing the family, bringing the wives, the kids, the girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever it is. So y'all give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
And now, without further ado, let's get into this thing.
Let's see. We got some slides. Maybe if some of the things are going to win. I don't know if that's next or yeah. The first thing I want to mention is these guys and the team of the year, by the way, the team as well, are all competing for the Far Wide Angler of the Year and the Far Wide Team of the Year. So big thanks to Far Wide for that. And we actually just had there's the bike right now. That's the $5,000 e-bike. You can actually see one in the lobby there. That's going to be given to the Angler of the Year. In the current standings right now, this is obviously after one event, and not today's standings. And from Georgia, Aaron Griffith is in the lead. So whoever, obviously wins in the top 10 or all the standings, your points will get added to that, and we'll see where you guys stack up. There's probably only, I don't know how many people fish Georgia and are here also. So there are definitely some people that were at all of them, or at both of them so far, but not a lot, probably like 5 or 6. So that's huge to fish, a couple, 2 or 3, because the way it works with the standings, whoever wins gets 100 points, right? And then the second place, it's actually there's a algorithm or whatever, some sort of concept we came up with. But basically, however close you got to that winner's score and your score, because they're setting the bar at 100%, you get points based on that. So if they had 100 inches and you had 90, for simple math, you would get 90 Angler of the Year points, right? So that's kind of how that works. You fish 2 of these 5 regular season events. We've already had 1. You fish 2 of the 5 minimum, and then you also fish the finale, which is called Broodstock in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And those 3 events, those 3 are your final AOY score. So if you did good at this event, I assure you that not many people will fish enough events to even qualify to win that bike. And we also just had an $8,000 trailer get donated by Mod Bug. They're called Modern Buggy, 2.5 hours south of here. And they make these little camper trailers. So the Angler of the Year prize package and the Team of the Year prize package is nearing $20,000. And we'll split that up however we can. So it's worth going to other events and experiencing new places, just like so many of you guys are experiencing this area for the first time. And trust me, you guys saw how awesome it was. We've picked really great places all over the country, so you will not be disappointed in the fishing for sure. And the Michigan Kayak Trail, we're going to start with bringing up Chris. I want to thank Michigan Kayak Trail and the Topwater Kayak Series. I think Steve left, but Topwater, thank both these guys. If you can't travel and make, if you can't travel and make other Kayak Adventure Series events or other national kayak fishing tournaments, here regionally and locally, the Michigan Kayak Trail is a great one to be a part of. And Chris has done so much to help make this a big success. We appreciate that. So what you're going to do right now is give away a couple things that you wanted to add to make our pot even bigger. So you want to explain that?
Yes, in Georgia, it was like 5,000 degrees on the stage. Dude, my whole back was like wet when I got done. I peeled my shirt off. Those batteries are right there. These got to give away.
There were 71
those 2
that signed up for that, and it's a 30 amp hour Biano battery.
Yep, and
we're $279, and I also
so we'll bring those over to him.
So
we're gonna find out.
I got a random number picker here, and let's see, number 56 on the list is let's see, Quentin Robtham.
Where's Quentin? Right here, yeah, buddy.
Quentin, you just won a 30 amp hour Biano lithium battery. And Biano's been a supporter from MKT from the beginning. they help us out every year, and it's incredible. So 30 amp hour battery, man.
Good job, Quinn. I love seeing so many different people winning stuff. That's what's cool about this. Takes a little bit longer, I get it, but it's worth it. Everyone gets to kind of walk away with something cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
So kind of pays to sign up earlier. So let's see.
And then 14th place, and you guys can put that slide back up if you want. We can talk about Shanty. I think it was called
Shanty's Custom Lures and Designs. Yeah.
Shanty's Custom Lures also supports the MKT Trail, and I believe the owner's here somewhere. He can raise his hand if he still is here. He donated over here. Thank you so much. You donated 3 lure packages for first, second, and third of this event. So when we get to first, second, and third, don't forget to let get your bag there from Zach from Shanty's Custom Lures. So appreciate that. Awesome, man.
But yeah, so it's
14th? Yep,
14th place is also first person out of the money. I wanted to kind of donate there too.
Yeah.
So 14th place, again, going home with a 30 amp hour Biano battery at $279. I don't have that name.
Tim DeSmit, 84. You're the first one out of the money on stage. So come on back up here. You're going to win an awesome battery.
Oh, you know, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Good job, Tim.
Oh, okay.
Picture. Y'all get a picture.
Slide into the light a little bit.
It's a good old-fashioned CF, and I love it.
All right, thank you guys so much. You want to say anything else before we head off? Go for it.
Thanks for showing up. I know these national events, it's a lot of effort to put in and coordinate with the townships. I know firsthand trying to coordinate local stuff. Thanks for showing up and showing support. That helps bring these bigger events back to our communities and show up. So one last thing, we have our next event on the Grand River on July 13th, and we'd love to see everybody there.
That's awesome. July 13th, you guys mark it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, somebody's going to come load the kayak cushion hot seat. And so the way this is going to work, our top 10 will be announced one at a time. You'll come up on stage, as you've seen already happen.
Hey, Drew.
Yes.
Another thing we're going to do, I think it's cool that we're bringing 10 people up, but since we have so many sign-up after paying out, 13
That's right.
places.
That's right.
So real quick, you guys can stand up and be recognized. I'm going to call out your name, 13, 12, 11.
We got to give them their award. We have an award. So, yeah, they can come up on stage. You guys, Alex is going to crown you. What's the word for those medallions? What's
Probably
the best?
just toss it at you.
Yeah, put it around your neck, whatever. They're right there. Alex has them. So you guys can come up and he'll put it around your neck.
With 84.5 inches, Tyler Osborne.
Tyler, any money. Nice.
12th place with 84.5 inches, Garrett Bond.
Nice.
Tiebreaker was a big pass. They both have 84.5 inches. And then in 11th place, with 85 inches even, we have David Earth.
You got in for a tip from the stage. Awesome.
Thank you, buddy. If you want to, just sit down on those first few rows.
Yeah, swing this way. High five over here. Nice job.
Thank you, buddy.
In the money, we pay out the top 15%. So again, in the spirit of the Kayak
I'll
Adventure
put it on
Series, a lot of tournaments pay out the top 10%. We want to make sure that they kind of spread the love around. So nice job paying out the top 15% here.
I will say David did catch one of the bigger bass in the tournament.
Ooh. Little sneak peek there.
Ooh.
Little spoiler alert.
Yes, but you guys will take the kayak cushion hot seat if you are in the lead. And if we bring somebody up, once someone's in the seat and you do not pass their total, then you will just walk off the stage and they will stay in the hot seat, or you pass the total and you now are in the hot seat.
Nice.
It's a comfy hot seat though. We got kayak cushion to make it a comfy one. So at least got somewhere comfy sit, just like in your kayak. All right, and you obviously have seen these awards they're going to get around the necks. Everybody gets those, and the trophies look like that. And we will award the Big Bass Bling, the Boondocks Big Bass Bling, thanks to Boondocks. And you'll get a pick of a prize back here. Jeff Little's going to come up, and you guys get to choose what you get from Boondocks. you're also going to get a $250 gift certificate to Yak Attack. So total prize package, probably around $600, $700 just for winning the big bass at this event. And again, if you filmed it on GoPro, you'll get a GoPro Hero 12 Black along with all of that. So it could be a real big package. So, all right. If someone hits 100 inches, the Cross Kick Century Belt right here. And you could take this home. So if we get someone that gets 100 inches, in Georgia, it happened to two anglers. Two anglers hit 100 inches for 5 fish. That's a 20-inch average, obviously. So we will see if we will award that. And the coolest part about that, as you can see, well, maybe not, there was drink holders on each side of that Century Belt. So you can have your drink and celebrate and party later on at North Grove Brewers, where we're going to go.
And don't worry, we made Aaron wear it all.
Yeah,
out in public. People were looking. It was great. We're going to make whoever wins it do the same.
And here's that big bass bling. It's blinging around, it's loud. So
awesome.
Someone's going to have to put that around their neck too. And you got to wear it all night long at the festivities. So we're not going to let you take it off. All right.
We've been hard behind the scenes shuffling the top 10 slides. So we're just going to click and then you guys can call them up.
Yeah.
I guess the first one is on the hot seat by default.
Yes, the first one will be taking the hot seat.
Trevor Rigney.
Trevor Rigney.
With a 19
inches.
Yep.
Yeah, 88
Big fish with
inches. Come on, Trevor. Nice.
Come on down, bud.
He's got the brown fish going, the smallmouth. We'll find out if that's indicative of where he fished or not.
Have you a medal as well?
Thank you, sir.
All right. So take a seat in my seat here. This is my hot seat. This is where I get to interrogate people. This is my favorite part because I actually get to talk more than Drew, which is not normal. But tell me about your week. Tell me how it went. What did you catch him on? If you want to share that with me, just kind of tell me about what this event looked like for you.
Yeah, so like my wife said earlier, kind of struggled first day, had 6 hours to get out the pre-fish. So found some giant smallmouth the first 2 hours I went out and figured that'd be a good spot to start. And obviously yesterday we went there and found a couple of good ones, but they weren't there like they were the first time I went. But figured we'd stick it out at least, and they're still there. It's just a matter of getting them to bite. So like you said, this morning started out on Hamlin, finish our limit out, at least make sure we get 5 because we were really worried about that. It took us a few hours this morning, but still worth it to go back out. We ended up fishing Pier Marquette, Rivermouth there. So, but big fish were still there. It's just a matter of getting them to bite, figuring out a way to get them on the hook. But lucky enough that we did find some solid fish there. So.
Well, good job. Good job. It's definitely there. I mean, 19 1/4. That is a big, beautiful smallmouth. That's awesome. 88 1/4 inches. Question is now, can he retain the hot seat, and how long will he retain the hot seat? Is it
either way? He's gonna be comfortable.
Is it? I mean, are you comfortable?
It is a nice seat.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
So let's have Eric start up to the stage.
Eric,
come on down, buddy. We're gonna see if he can take this hot seat away.
Does that music happen again when they come up or no? It was so cool. Price is Right music. I love it. There we go.
There it is. I dig it. Your medal, sir. Yep. All right. So let's see. Let's see if you can do it.
First, we're going to talk to him. Maybe not. All right.
I was going to try to talk to him.
Yeah, we're going to try to Jake. Little suspense there. Maybe we're trying, but that's okay. We'll do the next one. 87 1/2 inches. Looks like you're not taking over the hot seat because you needed 88 1/4. But you're on stage, just means you're in the top 10, and that is awesome. So, Alex, let's interrogate this guy.
Yeah.
Learn a little bit about his week here.
I see a Z-Man package. Is that indicative of
Easter
what
eggs.
happened? Like, tell me about your week. Tell me how you caught the fish. Tell me just about everything you did. If you don't care, telling me about it.
Yeah. So didn't really know where to go, so I just went with what I knew. Last night the mission was to just get 80 fish over 18. Start off the week in a right. And I did that. I don't think that's that fish. It's got 2 that size. But then this morning, tried to chase smallies for 2 hours and ended up moving ramps. I stayed on White Lake the whole time. That's what I know. And kind of just battled it out. Made a million casts. All of my fish came on a jackhammer. And I did have a Z-Man trailer because I had kayak to start with, and they got bit off constantly and couldn't really handle that. So I just put on the a razor shad.
Yep.
And that was it. That was it for me. So I made literally a million casts today.
And how many times do you have to replace that razor shad? Now that you switch to the Z-Man Elastec plastic, which is stretchy and it doesn't get bit off even by pike very rarely, how many times do you have to change that razor shad?
Monster pike, and they held up. So yeah, I mean, you put them on there and it sticks. So that's all you gotta do one time. So.
And that saves you time. You don't have to keep changing baits. And time is obviously money here. And you were making, your game plan was tons and tons of casts. You're saying thousands of casts. So there you go.
You just gotta, battle some pike and then just hold on to them and, let them shake themselves free. And you're good to go.
All right, well, grab your medallion from, or you already got it. So come over here and get your, whatever else there is. I don't know what place, well, that's all you're getting right now. We'll find out. But if you were in the top 5, which gets a trophy later. Top 5 will get an actual trophy. But actually, we'll find out. I don't think so. We'll find out.
It's hot. The hot seat's still there. It's still hot. You're keeping it warm.
Getting warmer.
How do you feel right now? Is there any nerves? What do you think about the next guy coming up here?
Well, 87 is pretty darn close, so I think I'm not going to be here too much longer, but we'll see.
Depends on what kind of random order these guys put it in.
That's right. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see who's the next person we're bringing down.
Kevin Hobson, come on.
Kevin, come on down, man.
There we go, Kev. Did you ever think you'd be walking down on the stage to that music? I mean, I grew up watching that shit. Everybody else?
Hobson.
Yeah. Spin the wheel. What do you think I got the idea to spin a wheel?
Your medal, sir. All right. So before we put anything on the screen, I got to talk to you for a minute. We got to see. So we don't know what your big fish is yet. We don't know how many inches you have. I think you probably know how many inches you have, but do you think you're going to be able to kick this man out of the hot seat, yes or no?
No.
All right, let's find out why. 85 and a quarter.
What was
Still.
it was 8. What do we need? 89, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
good fish though.
Good
fish.
Solid week.
Tell me about your week. Tell me about how you caught fish. If you don't mind sharing with me, just kind of tell me about everything, man.
Well, I started out on the Grand River, fished there a few times, and just no size to them.
Mm-hmm.
So ended up moving to Spring Lake, found a few good ones Friday night, and found some real good ones today. I just couldn't get them with a kayak.
Yep.
Well, Kevin, are you local?
Indiana.
Indiana. Okay, so you came up. I got you. So how did you do your pre-fishing? Because we have a rule for the Kayak Adventure Series where within 2 weeks of the tournament, you can fish 4 days on the water maximum on all of our legal water. So knowing that you were that far away, how did you handle that pre-fishing strategy? Did you come up on a weekend and do a little fishing, or did you just come in a couple days before the tournament and fish 2 or 3 before the tournament, or 1 day, or nothing?
I haven't been there since last year.
Okay, so you have at least fished here before. You just came and fished the tournament blind. So, and you're in the top 10. That just shows right there, guys, you can do it blind just like that. That's impressive.
Good job, man. Awesome work, buddy. Awesome work. I like that. I was actually talking about earlier how, like, when I just show up and fish, I usually do better than when I practice. So, yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
Proof of that is the fact that, you were out and you told me the first days you were here, you were just smashing them. So if those would have been your first days of the tournament, if you wouldn't have fished at all, those would have been your days and you would have been like right on the fish. So sometimes it works out that way because every day is different. You got to kind of figure the fish out on each day with the weather, the wind, the water clarity, the temperature, all that stuff. Anyway, it always changes. It's never the exact same. So some people feel they're at some huge disadvantage if they don't get a full pre-fishing, but not always.
Not always. Still in the seat.
Still there. All right.
You feeling all right?
Jeremiah.
All right. Jeremiah, come on down, buddy.
Come on. A short walk. It's almost like Jeremiah knew. I'm going to sit in the front.
Jeremiah.
Get a short walk up here.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
All right, Jeremiah. So, standing next to this man sitting in this here seat, what do you think? You think you're going to take the seat from him or not?
Unfortunately not.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Let's see your fish. All right, 85. Oh, nope. There he is.
87.
87 and a quarter.
A lot of tight
18 and a
numbers
half.
here. A lot of tight.
Nice. I remember seeing that red catch board. I remember seeing that fish right there. So tell me about your week. Tell me how it went. Tell me what you did, if you don't mind telling me.
So I have some pretty good history on White Lake. So I practiced there on Thursday. Found some fish. I Went out there Friday, caught one kicker. I was leading the tournament the first day, but I knew I was in trouble because I didn't have many big fish, just the one. And then went out today and cold pretty quickly. And then I made a long run to one of my waypoints, and first cast to the buoy, I threw my top water, and a giant just boiled on it. And he barely got it. I set the hook, and it was gone. It was a giant fish, and I knew, oh gosh, it just kind of ruined my day. The two other fish right after that, both, one jumped out of the water with my jerk bait in its mouth, shook it off, and that looked like a 5-pounder there. Then right after that, another one on the jerk bait. I saw its silhouette coming right next to my boat. It pulled me down in the weeds, and I'm pulling and tugging back, and I feel its head shake, and I pull hard, and here comes my jerk bait. So I lost 3 good ones, and I was just fighting the wind after that. And but hats off to the guys who were able to execute. It was a tough tournament, but it was a good outcome. Appreciate it.
Dude, absolutely, nice. Man. Good job, dude. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Nice job. You come on here. Nice job. Listen to the story, though. That was like, I wanted to see a video of that.
Yeah, I want to see
about as good as you could get without a video, but that brings me back to the point here. Don't forget, all you got to do is take a video with your phone, just the minimum, just your phone facing you, and submit it to us. And instead of having just this fish picture, we could have a video of you guys holding those fish up, seeing your emotion, like he had incredible energy and emotion, letting that fish go. And obviously, if you're filming with your GoPros, we would love to have just that short 30-second clip. We'll put it up here on the big screen for you guys all to watch. I'm talking to everybody that's coming to Ozark next. Film yourself with your GoPros. And again, at minimum, just get a cool short clip because you can see the energy, what it would be like out there in the water when that happens. You can imagine what it would have been like watching him in that whole scene, losing that fish and catching fish. And so we want to see more of that. We've got some stuff, maybe able to show some stuff trickled in, I think. But yeah.
Christopher Gilreath, come on down.
Come on down.
Come on, Chris. Come on, put down.
What?
Bob Barker, remember Bob Barker?
I don't remember that, Drew.
That's what he said.
Here's that spay new to your pets. That's the thing here. All right.
Showing my age over here, I guess.
So my man's still in the hot seat. He kind of gave an over-the-shoulder look at the screen, like he may know something we don't. I don't know. Do you think that you took the hot seat away?
I honestly don't know my score, and I know it's. Oh,
well, good.
I think
leave it.
I think I'm just below him.
All right, well, let's find out.
We want to wait. We want to get some. We want to talk about your day and stuff, and then all right, let's gonna build some suspense. 86.
Hey, listen, no, it's all good because I love this right here. Let me tell you why.
But if we ask them if they think they took it or not, they're giving the answer away, and then
Drew.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
I love this because not only does he go, I have no idea what my score is because I'm the same exact way. Like I'll get the water, and if the standings get shut off, I have no idea what I have. I just upload fish, right? Yeah. So all right, man, you got 86.
Math, 5 fish times you can't do 5 times.
Drew, did I tell you to speak?
20,
I didn't.
20 inches.
You need to stand
5.
over there. Thank you.
All right, you're the team dumbasses. You got a new candidate. All right.
I will quit.
It's really easy.
I'll quit.
5 fish.
I'll quit. I'm just telling you, I'll quit.
All right.
Just wait till these YouTube videos come out. Alex Rowe Fishing. Everybody go check it out. You're going to get to see me just drag Drew through the mud. All right. So 86 3/4, buddy. Tell me about your week. Tell me how you did it. Tell me what you caught them on if you don't mind. And just kind of tell me about it. What happened?
Well, I live about an hour and a half south of here. I get to fish in this area quite a bit. I'm pretty lucky, I think. And it's pretty awesome that you guys came out here and put us on stage like this. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, I haven't had the greatest year of fishing this year. Haven't been catching too many bigs and lost a bunch. So, I wasn't planning on doing very well at this tournament. I was just worried about having a good time, That's what I think this tournament's mostly about. And you stress that a lot. And so I tried to keep that in mind. And luckily, I caught some freaking fish.
Yo, heck yeah.
Yesterday, I caught, a few 16s and whatnot, and it was pretty good. It was good for like 11th place. And this morning, I went to the same spot on Bear Lake, and I was very surprised when there was only one other person there this morning. I was like, sweet, this might be awesome. Anyway, and I caught that 19 1/4, I think it was, within like the first hour or whatever. Man, when they say it's your day, it's your freaking day. Because most days I would have never caught these fish. Like that 19 and a quarter, I get it up to the boat, and it's fighting with everything it's got, and my line gets wrapped around the switchblade transducer arm on my freaking thing, and it's just sitting there flipping around. I cannot get it undone. I finally just pull the line in and lip them and get them in. I mean, come on, like that should not have happened. And then I had an 18 and a quarter too. It was literally the same thing. It got wrapped up on something. I had to pull it in, and like I said, I should have never caught those fish in the first place. So when it's your day, it's your day, and I'm pretty happy to be here.
Awesome, man.
That's
awesome. Give this man a round of applause. That's awesome, buddy. Good job, man.
Love it. I love how I said he planned on not doing well. I don't know. How do you plan on not? Like, I wasn't planning on doing. Do you dole your hooks? Do you like take some hooks off? Do you just kind of like?
I don't.
put some
Every
praise
time
in
I
your
go
line?
fishing, I'm planning on not doing well.
Yeah,
So,
but like, what do you do to plan? What is the process? Do you like?
So now the
run
question
your battery
is,
low so it runs out of.
how many people do we have left?
Yeah, that is a good question.
How many? We got 5, 4, 5, 4. Jake, I can't see your hand. 5.
Five
Okay,
left.
5.
We've been in the hot seat.
So then there was 5.
Yes.
How you?
Sanders, come on down.
Come on down.
All right. Most of these guys know their totals, so we will answer. We'll talk to you first about how you caught them, and then we'll find out.
So, do you know your total? Don't say it.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Don't say it.
See, we're gonna play Drew's game here. We're gonna make it
We'll just
unfair.
try
I
this
thought I was doing a good job. Do you think I was doing a good job? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Great.
Did y'all think I was doing a good job? Yeah, that's what I
You
thought.
can save some money on the
Yeah, say
payroll
ready.
if you want.
Can we boo Drew? 3, 2, 1. Boo. Thank you. All right. So, buddy, tell me about your day. Tell me about your week. Tell me how you caught your fish. Just kind of tell me about it.
Pre-fishing, went up to Hamlin, didn't find anything big, and then just kind of stuck to a lake I knew. Fished it both Friday and Saturday, and found some decent fish, but lost a big one.
Seems to be the consensus on losing the big ones, man. Yeah, like what did you lose the big one on?
Spark shed.
Yeah, a little bitty hook. Yep. You come up head shaking. Yeah. All right, let's see what you got, man.
Let's see. Is he going to take the hot seat?
87 and a quarter. He
No.
does not.
He's not going to take it.
Wow.
Boy, you guys really randomized this good. We all are kind of expecting the next person to come up and take the hot seat, but you're just comfy in the kayak cushion hot seat. So, hey, great week though. I mean, Mitch, you crushed it out there, 87 and a quarter. That's several that have had 87 and a quarter. So we had a tiebreaker somewhere. When the leaderboards go live at the very end of this, Amanda Brandon, our tournament director with Real Tournament Management, is going to turn the leaderboard on, and you'll be able to see all you guys in the standings. We'll be able to see where, if I could talk, where you ended up placing. So nice work.
Good job,
great
Mitch.
to have you up here. Awesome
Yeah,
week.
buddy.
Nice job, dude. Nice one.
All right. Now we have 4. Before we go on to the next one, I got to talk to my man in the hot seat here, though, just for a second. Are the nerves building up? How do you feel? What do you think? You got the cold sweats yet? Like, tell me how you
Hang
feeling.
it in there.
Doing pretty good. I know it's coming eventually, so.
All right. Well, we'll have to see. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're gonna.
They
we're
could
gonna
have had the
find out.
winners sit in the hot seat from the whole time. You never know.
You
These
never
things are
know.
tricky up there, these
You
producers.
never know. All right. Send the next one down.
Jim Heinrich, come on down.
Come on down.
Jim, come on, all the way from Ohio, right, Jim? Yeah, all the way from Ohio. A lot of Ohio and Michigan stuff here. I still think there's some sort of rivalry going here. Do the Michigan folks want to see an Ohio person win this thing?
I don't like.
I don't think so. See, no. See, there is some
Hey,
rivalry.
you're from
There's some
Ohio,
hatred.
right?
There's some bad blood, I'm telling you.
Go Buckeyes. Okay. Skyline chili. Yes? Really? I've never had it. I need to try it.
Pretty good, yeah.
I was berated by an Ohioan about Skyline chili and not knowing what it was, especially, what was it, something about a threesome on a highway or something like that. What do they call it? What's the name?
I don't know.
A double decker? What's it called?
No.
Four-way.
A four-way. There you go. Yeah. I mean, like I'm on a live stream with Tackle Talk podcast, and he's berating me about Skyline chili. So I got another Ohio man here. I just had to double check, make sure it was real. So it is real. It's real. Okay. Well, good. There's your medal. All right. So now that we've got that out of the way, a four-way on the highway, whatever it's called. Did you I'm assuming you caught more than 4 this week. You obviously did pretty well. Tell me about your week. Tell me what you caught them on, and are you gonna have Skyline chili on the way back home?
Probably not on the way home.
Yeah.
I fished Mona Lake. Did pretty good, but the wind was pretty rough Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Rode around. I fished one of Drew's river bassing tournaments up in Newaygo, Michigan years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did pretty well. I think I finished second in that. So I had Muskegon set, but drifting down, I thought I'll just come down here to the lake. I put in there to, the Veterans Park.
Mm-hmm.
Went upstream through a buzz bait all day.
Mm-hmm.
Worked hard. Cast like the one guy a million times.
Yeah.
Getting pretty hard on the old man. So. But I caught some fish. I probably caught 20 some fish today.
You running into any smallmouth? How far did you get up there? Was it mostly greenfish?
Mostly largemouth today.
Yep.
Almost smallmouth for 12, 13 inches.
Yeah, mostly largemouth. Okay.
Good job, man.
Well, great week, man. Great week, Jim.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It's awesome to see river bassing, guys.
Good
Let's
job.
see what happened here.
Awesome.
Do we need to see?
Oh yeah.
Do we
We
need to
got,
see?
yeah, see your fish. Don't leave. 86
Maybe my
quarter.
way's
There
not
you
that
go.
good. Maybe my way's
All right.
challenging.
See, this is what happens when you throw me off my game, Drew. Throw new rules at me right in the middle of this thing.
It's like,
good job, Jim.
Nice job, Jim.
I think I saw Jim today at one point. I went to Muskegon. I think I saw him. If I'm not
I think
mistaken.
didn't you say this White Lake? Or were you on, Muskegon? Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, yeah.
All right. Let's bring the next one down.
Alex Roberts, come on down.
Come on down.
Alex Roberts.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Alex.
How's it going?
I'm Alex. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Yeah. So, caught some fish.
Yep.
Did pretty well enough to get up here on the stage with me.
Yep.
Tell me about your week. Tell me about some big fish that you caught or may have lost, and just kind of tell me about it.
Hit all my waypoints. Fished around bluegill beds all weekend. I actually trolled a chatterbait most of the time with the wind and stuff. Just trolled them around the bluegill beds, and that's how I caught my bigger fish. Lost one good one today. Jumped all the way out of the water. It was probably about 18. Spit it out.
You said trolled?
Yeah.
Like actual trolled.
Yeah.
That's awesome because that's a unique rule to the Kayak Adventure Series. You're allowed to troll if you want to. Why would it not be allowed?
Yeah, MKT
right?
tournaments we can't troll, but any
Yeah, why would it
tournament
be allowed? I don't
that's
see
allowed,
why.
I usually try to take advantage of it.
It's a great way to highlight your pedal drive or your paddle or your motor. And, I mean,
Cover a lot of water.
You're having to place that bait there. And it's not like all of a sudden you allow trolling. Everyone in the top 10 is going to be trolling. It's just every once in a while I might pick up a fish or two here for strategy. So I think it's kind of cool that you can do that in the series.
Probably caught 4 of my best 5 trolling, and then my other one casting. I caught probably 5 or 6, probably 5 to 10 casting, and then 10 trolling.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So are you a walleye guy on the side?
I actually do. I actually do troll for walleye on near you.
Yeah. So I will say this, and I'm going to reiterate what Drew said. Trolling is an art that I didn't know existed until I got around dudes who troll for walleye, and they made me feel stupid. And then I was like, oh, so it's just not dragging lures behind a boat. So impressive, man. I mean, trolling, the bladed jig, that's awesome. Catching fish like that. Let's see how you ended up doing that.
That's sweet. I love it.
86 and a half. That is a fat one. Lord.
86 and a half.
Wow.
That is awesome. Alex.
That was one of that troll chatterbait.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So tell me, I want to know, the philosophy behind trolling the chatterbait. Like, how much line do you let out? Like, how do you know?
I usually let a decent amount out, and then when you're in weeds, you'll get them caught on there. You just rip it.
Cool.
Just get them, you'll know when it's clear, obviously.
Yeah.
It'll start vibrating again.
Hey, when we allow trolling and allowing 2 rods to be used at a time, and in case you have a big fish chasing the one that you've already got hooked, you could actually hold the one rod and throw another rod out there and catch the bigger fish that's chasing your other one, or just catch both if they're both big if you want to risk losing the one. But that's entertaining stuff that wouldn't you want to see on GoPro footage when things like that happen. So we have these special rules in there, and I always dreamt that somebody on the stage, we'd have it, some people were fishing the river, some were fishing the lake, some were trolling, some were using a paddle only, some were using pedal drive, some were using a motor, and some were trolling. And this is so cool to see all the different things that we dreamt of for this series, all the different ways you can skin a cat, so to speak, and so different ways you can catch a fish in a kayak are being put on display here. We want to give every advantage to you guys possible to catch more and bigger fish, because if that's happening, you guys are having a lot of fun, right? So that was kind of the thought behind allowing trolling and some of those other rules, or even allowing canoes to be allowed in this series as well.
Well, I mean, what's really cool is from the last tournament to this tournament, I went from paddle in a crescent, shoaly in current, and wading most of the tournament to in my Hobie PA14 with my motor and all my electronics. And so it's just two different styles of fishing. But how many we got left now? We got 3 left, 2 left.
Not many.
2. Then there were 2.
I can't believe they did this.
Bring Kurt, come on down.
Come on down.
Jesse, come on.
Come on, Jesse.
They fooled us, man. They really did. You
They really
see
did.
way longer than I expected,
Me
quite frankly,
too.
and probably longer than you expected. So we'll see if maybe this is your demise.
There you go, buddy.
Demise is a little harsh.
All right, so before I talk to you, I got to talk to him for just half a second. Give me just a short sentence on how you're feeling.
Pretty good. I'm lucky to be this far, so can't complain.
I love the optimism, and he's so Midwestern too. Just the accent, I love it. You know what I mean? Oh, hey there, oh there. All right. Sorry, I got to make fun of y'all just a little bit because you make fun of me when I say y'all and yuns and over. All right, so buddy, tell me about your week. Tell me about how you caught them. Just tell me.
I put the rod in my Lord and Savior's hands.
Amen.
I prayed all day.
Woo! Amen.
I didn't pre-fish once, and I put my heart and soul into every single cast today and yesterday. And thank you for everything you do, Drew. Thank you for the event.
Yeah, man.
Awesome, buddy. Awesome. All right, let's see what you got, man.
Yeah, let's see. Is he taking this hot seat? 88 and a half. I think that's good. I take the hot seat. Correct?
It is. It is.
All right. By a quarter inch.
Heck yeah,
job.
man.
Nice
Heck
job,
yeah.
man. Awesome work. Did you put your medallion? You have one? Oh, you got it in your pocket. I got it in my pocket.
He's got his medal. All right, buddy. Welcome to the hot seat. You get to deal with me.
Yeah.
I can already tell you're nervous. You don't have to be nervous. I promise. I only bite a little bit. It's, what is it, Saturday? No, I bite on Saturday.
Nervous from Alex, not me. So.
No, Drew, you don't count. You're too short. Short people don't make people nervous. It's tall guys.
Too easy of a joke. That's too easy.
It's tall guys that look like Bigfoot that make people nervous.
You just insulted everybody who's shorter than me, by the way. Everyone in this room is shorter than me, which I'm like 5'9".
I was kind of looking at the
I'm on the bell
stream.
curve.
I was looking at the stream, though. I do look like some kind of freak standing up here. I don't really like it. Shirt makes me look fat or something. I don't know.
At least we can make fun of ourselves a little bit.
So, bud, you put your heart and your soul into it. I love that. I love that attitude, dude. And you put it all in Jesus' hands and let him and go to work. I mean, dude, like, let's give this man a round of applause. This is awesome.
So Jesus take the wheel, Jesus take the rod.
That's
so
right.
Yeah, Jesus take the rod.
Listen, I've been there and done that a couple times. So I'm not going to harass you too much. You just want to see what's next and see if you're going to be able to sit in that hot seat for a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I'll talk about
I want to say thanks so much for your, passion up here about this, because you are also the kind of these memories. I mean, my wife said to me, we decided to do this, and Christina said, when I was thinking about starting this, you definitely have a chance to affect a lot of people's lives positively, like the way I did with that river bass and tournament trail that Jim had mentioned. So, and when I'm fishing on my own national tournaments on my own, sure, winning and been blessed to win, Bassmaster AOI and Bassmaster Championship and Hobie AOI and win 9 times nationally in the last 4 years. That's awesome for me and that's great. But I think I can impact more people's lives by doing this. And I can still go fish a few, 4 or 5 tournaments of my own still, which is cool. But this is the kind of stuff and the memories that I want to see, because that's what we have in life. All the stuff's going to go away. The kayak's going to go away. The rods, the reels, everything's going to just disappear. But memories and stories from these events are what's going to stay forever. And I just really appreciate your passion, all you guys who've said something similar to me, because that really is what matters. And like these friendships and these memories that we're developing at these events. So appreciate that.
Awesome, buddy. Awesome. All right. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next.
There's there's only one more.
Ryan Parker.
Ryan Parker, come on down, buddy.
Come on down. You said you're local, right? You're in Michigan? All right. Michigan. Let's find out where Ryan's from.
All right. I mean, a man with a mustache like this, you got to take him a little bit serious. And he's got tattoos too. There's your medal, sir. How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right.
How you think you did?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I broke Drew's rule because I asked you
No,
how I
you
thought
didn't
you
say,
did.
do you
Drew,
think
did I
you're
tell you
gonna
to
take a hot
speak?
seat or not? No.
See, he's talking over
That
me.
was
again. I
good. You're doing
understand.
great, Alex. You keep
Much
going.
better than yesterday.
You're doing great.
Much better than yesterday. Okay, so tell me about yesterday. Why was it so much better than yesterday?
I had a sneaky little backwater full of big largemouth I found in practice. The water was about a foot lower, all the grass matted over, and I couldn't find them. I bailed on that an hour early, found about a 20-inch smallie on a bed.
Ooh.
It bit 3 times, never got the hook. I ran out of time. Bailed. I found a lot of big smallmouth in practice further up the river, so that's just where I set my sights today. I think I caught a dozen fish total today. It was a bit of a grind, but.
Where are you from, Ryan?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay, so it's come down to, could be scripted any better.
Ohio versus
right?
Michigan.
I mean,
this is it.
this is the
Skyline versus Hey Dare, Ho Dare. I mean, it's
the game. That's right.
It's great.
This is the game.
This is the game. All right, so I say we get this is
get them up here together.
Let's get them up here together.
Together.
This is the final 2. I mean, obviously, we have ran through the gauntlet of all these people, the entire top 10. We've seen who's here, who's not. We're about to find out who just won this event.
Let's let them here in the light.
And we're going to get over here in the light. I'm very excited about this. First, though, before we do that, let me hear your thoughts. Here, come on over. Come on. Let me hear your thoughts about what you think about this whole thing right here.
About what?
About all this. Like, what do you feel?
I don't. I just feel.
He doesn't feel.
He doesn't feel. He's numb.
He just feels. He is all in his feels, ladies and gentlemen. I love this.
Hey, either way.
I'm just buzzing.
Your first or second, either way is good.
This is like my new favorite dude right here. He's just buzzing with energy. He put his whole heart into it. I love it, dude. That's awesome. All right. Let's see how you did, man.
Let's look up here.
93 and a quarter. Wow.
Parker is our champion.
Good job, buddy.
Dude.
Look at that. Is that a 22-incher too?
22 inches.
Wow.
Way bigger than we've seen so far.
I thought I snagged a rock.
Really?
I set
We
the
have a
hook and
video.
it stopped.
That's awesome.
Until I saw it roll. I saw the side of it. I said, that's the biggest smallmouth I've ever seen.
That is so awesome. So is that your PB?
Yep.
That is
Personal
so cool.
best in tournament.
And
So
I think
you got
we have a video of it too. So let's see the video of it.
Little video. I had
22 River Monster.
River Monster.
22 River Monster.
just play it on repeat.
I love it. I love it. The
He's
man.
gonna drive home having that on repeat on his
Yes, that's what we need to just hear it from now on. River Monster. River Monster. I mean, like I said, a man with a mustache like this only deserves to catch a River Monster like that and win this thing.
Clip that for the live streams. Clip that, guys.
Yes, we need that. I'm putting that on my soundboard for the podcast. Like, you're going in an Alex Road Fishing podcast, just so you know. All right. So, actually, no, you actually are going to come on because I invite all the winners on. So, you're going to come on and talk to me. But anyway, tell me about obviously, yesterday didn't go great. Today went a lot better. Kind of tell me what you did and how you caught them.
Yeah, Friday was what it was. I thought if I could get 1 or 2 of those big, probably 18, 19-inch largemouth would be a good start to the next day, but I knew what I was going into today, so it didn't really shake me.
Right.
The fish I found up the river, I think at some point in practice, I looked down and I saw one. I said, that's a carp, and it turned. And I'm just like, damn, that's a huge fish.
Yeah.
And I just kept seeing them. They would show themselves, they would follow things, chase things. They weren't quite hitting stuff. I put the lure away that I was catching them on just because I didn't want to beat them up too bad. And then I figured out today, finally, where the big fish were probably in the last, I think, 3 hours. I finally kind of unlocked the rest of the puzzle. The river came down a foot and a half, and it scattered them out.
Yeah.
And a foot of water.
Yeah.
Foot and a
You just
half
got to
of
fish
water.
the moment. We've seen this repeating, all the time with lots of the anglers up here today. It's been a common theme. You kind of have to fish the moment, fish the day, because what happened to you in pre-fishing, you were smashing them. It changed during the tournament day. So you just got to fish the moment, and you did that the best of anybody, obviously. And Jesse, you hang out here too. Got a trophy for
We're gonna
you,
get your trophy.
and we're gonna figure out who's third and fourth. We're gonna get you guys all your trophies, and we want to get a great photo. Dave is here somewhere taking our photos. I don't know where he's at right now, but we're going to get, there he is right here. So we'll get some good photos over here. And yeah, I mean, anything else you want to say or anyone you want to thank? I mean, this has obviously been an incredible experience for you. You're coming out way the winner, and you're going to win $3,500 $3,500, I believe, and yeah, $3,500 and
a big blue trophy.
Let's see, Zach's getting them all together, but $3,500 and the big blue trophy. Yep, you can get that for us. Thanks, Alex. And also, I think, guys, he's 22 inches is obviously the biggest bass. So you might want to grab the Big Bass Bling Award while you're there. We can throw that around your neck. Didn't get the century belt, but the fish were there to do it. If you're catching 22-inch fish and you saw kind of 20 3/4 and lost another 20, like you need
That's
520s between a day and a half.
You're welcome.
If we come back here, someone can easily
It is
get
heavy. I
100.
told you.
It is very heavy. So a century belt is definitely doable based on what you saw, this fish you lost on bed, you know, the big largemouth you found, the smallmouth. How easily do you think? I mean, it's never easy, but you think it's definitely possible to hit 100 here with 5 fish, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think even today, I only caught a dozen. I saw 100 inches in the river multiple times. I do want to say a shout out to Loveland Paddle Sports, Loveland, Ohio. They give me all my, supply me with my crescents and get the job done, Fireball Outdoor Products. And I couldn't have done it without my best fishing friend, Billy Chambers back there.
Billy Kayaks.
He's kind of my good luck charm. He's been there for every PB I think I've ever caught. Largemouth, like 8-pound largemouth. Awesome. This one today.
That's awesome. So you were in, so Crescent's a sponsor of the series, and you were in a Crescent?
Yeah.
So Crescent Shoaley?
CK2.
Or CK2? CK2,
nice.
nice.
I brought that one just because it's longer, more efficient with the motor. The torpedo was huge. I burnt 1.5 batteries today. I ran maybe up 7 miles upriver.
Wow, first 2 events, Crescent took the W's. That's pretty cool. Big shout out to Crescent, who's also a sponsor. You know, and shout out to all the kayak companies. We're going to talk about another one here in a minute because before we leave, we're raffling off that new canoe out there for pediatric cancer. But guys, one last round of applause for Mr. Ryan Parker. He's your champion.
There is your trophy, sir.
And he's taking the trophy back to Ohio, so maybe next time, Michigan, you can take it back for him. Yeah.
All right.
So
Big Bass Bling right here. Oh, yes. Well, we got that slide. You're going to also get a mount, a trophy replica mount over here as well. And there's another, I think, a slide coming. It's not a 22-inch small, it is a large mount. So
we'll try to get you 22-inch small.
You need more hands. You need more friends to carry all this stuff, basically.
Awesome.
For the Big Bass prize, Jeff Little, I don't know if you want to come up here now. And Justin, we could exit you off the stage with your trophies over here while Jeff's coming up. But Jeff is going to give you a choice, Ryan, of you're going to choose the Boondocks products right back here. And Jeff's going to quickly say something for Boondocks. And yeah, you got a lot of stuff to carry. So you will need Billy to come in again, come through for you, and maybe even take some stuff home. You've got a lot. So, all right, Jeff Little here from Boondocks is going to tell you what you get to pick from for your big bass. And you're also going to get this gift certificate to Yak Attack for $250. Thank you to Yak
Folks,
Attack.
we give them a lot of things to carry.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
going on.
So definitely congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the big bass, but like really, truly, congratulations on a 22-inch really smallmouth.
Yeah.
Those are exceptionally rare. So
yeah. Hey, Shrinko, it's on? Yeah, go ahead.
You're basically going to have your choice between 3 big prizes from Boondocks. I have behind me, you can choose from your choice of landing gear, the rigging stand, which is a nice way to move your kayak in and out of your garage, and also you can store it there. Or the third one is the drifter, which is the freestanding hammock that I've actually been sleeping and camping in on there. So which of those 3 big prizes do you think you want?
The drifter.
Awesome choice.
My style.
Very cool. So he'll enjoy the drifter hammock and stand. And we also got a console and risers for you to rig out some stuff in front of you. So congratulations.
Nice.
Awesome. Give him a round of applause one more time.
Dude, the more I think about it, this really is like the Price is Right. You get to choose between items, which one you're going to bid on, which one you want to pick. So that's great. And by the way, Josh Shrinko from Michigan is right here, and he's told me, tell me the name of the shirt you're going to give him. If anyone who caught a smallmouth over 20 inches at this event got a certified donk. So you're going to get the certified. Yes. I'll repeat that so you guys can hear. From Michigan, go check out. There's a shirt that says certified donk, and Josh is modeling it right here. You only are allowed to even purchase that caught and proven with your photo a 20-inch smallmouth. and you've eclipsed that by 2 inches so easily, and you're going to give one of those away instead of, giving them the opportunity to buy it. You get one for free from the Michigan brand. You guys have been here all weekend. Thank you so much for all of your support and the Smalley Talk podcast, guys. Incredible. Thank you, guys. All right.
Awesome. Let's give the third place trophy to who it belongs to.
We got to get the what?
The third place trophy.
Third place, yes.
Yeah,
We have.
make sure.
So I know who that is. I have it right here.
Trevor, come on down, buddy. Let's grab your third place trophy for you. Drew,
Trevor Rigney. That's right. What's Trevor? In fourth place, we have Eric Stark. In fifth place was Jeremiah Kraft. You guys also get trophies over here. So come on up here and grab those. And afterwards, I wanted to say real quick,
good job, buddy.
Grab those trophies, guys. But before you leave, Dave is going to get a picture of you in front of the backdrop that's right over there, okay, with your trophies. So we got some good ones on stage. We want the backdrop in the lobby, right by the concession stand. We'll get a picture of the top 5 and the top 3 team, and the top 5 individual, the top female. Oh, she was not here, so maybe not her. But if you won something today in the divisions in the top 5 of the individual, please go get your photo for Dave. We need a picture of you guys. And now is a special announcement for 2025 next. What's in the slides, guys? Here it is. Yes, that's why I put this spacer slide in here to cue us. Yes. Oh, hang on. All right. So yeah. All right. So back up one. All right. Would you guys pretend you didn't see that? Who would want to go to Texas? What's bigger? Everything's bigger and where? I had a whole plan to build this up. Everything is bigger and where?
Texas.
You're darn right it is. And we're going to be going there, our second stop for 2025, to Paris, Texas. After we go to Florida for Ocala-Palooza, we're going to in my head, this is so good in my head. Paris, the Paris Reel Fest. Paris, Texas, we're calling it the Paris Reel Fest because you're going to be reeling them in left and right nonstop like crazy. So March 28th and 29th, you think that's like the perfect time to be in Texas when the spawn is happening, right before the spawn.
And why is it special, though? Where are we going?
Oh, yes.
Like, we know we're going to Paris.
From Alex Rudd. Finally, some measurable output.
I'm going to knock you in the head with this.
It's special because there are several lake sounds, and one of them happens to be something very rare in this state, in this country. We do not build large reservoirs anymore. We already have enough of them to generate the power that we need and have recreation and all the reasons, water, most importantly, to drink, right? So we don't build these large reservoirs anymore. However, every once in a while, we still will build one that's pretty significantly sized. And there's a 16,000-acre lake near Paris, Texas called Lake Bodark that they just opened a couple months ago. It's been in the works for, 20 years or whatever. And it just filled up, and they've been stocking it with their Sherrilunker largemouth bass that every single fish in there is an offspring from this 14-pound largemouth bass. So they have the genetics to grow gigantic, and they're already catching 9-pounders in there, and it just opened. They stocked these fish in 2019.
This is Texas Parks and Wildlife's other freak project outside of OHIV, except for this one hasn't had any pressure at all. We're going to be some of the first people to get to fish it. So if you can make the trip, I know it's a long way. I know it's a long way for me for Tennessee, but if you can make the trip, you need to. I think it's going to be an awesome tournament.
That's right. But hey, guess what? I have another surprise, and we can actually do this the right way this time, or the way it was in my head. Guess what? Another surprise. How would you want to know? How many people here would want to know another stop in 2025? Should we announce another one?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So after we go to Texas, first Florida, then Texas, we'll go to South Boston, Virginia, right on the border of North Carolina and Virginia for the South Boston Bassathon, guys. And again, it's going to be a bassathon. You're going to be catching tons of bass, reeling them in, rivers, lakes. You got several lakes there like Mayo, Lake Hyco, Bugs Island, which is also called Kerr Reservoir, the Staunton River, the Roanoke River, the Dan River, and all these creeks, and even a little sleeper lake up north that some people around Yakutak's home waters know will be in bounds, Briery. So Briery is bounds too. So that's going to be a good one. Some big bass. So that's kind of going to be a border battle between North Carolina and Virginia. The same way we're kind of building this up to be an Ohio-Michigan battle, I guess, a rivalry. So we'll see if Virginia can hold serve there. Unlike, unfortunately, Michigan didn't get the win. But there's always next time, right? So there's always, well, not yet, not really, because we may not come back here in 2025. But who would want to come back here again? We do. Yes. There we go.
All right. So I think we got to give away a kayak,
let's see
and
what's
then
next.
there you go. All right, so I want to
Oh, yeah.
take just a second
Yeah.
to thank all you guys who gave any donations to the Punt Foundation. This is near and dear to my heart. This is an organization that before my dad passed away from cancer, one of his wishes was to help support kids battling cancer, and that's what Punt does. Punt is based out of Buffalo. They have a division in Knoxville and a division in Nashville, Tennessee as well. And they help to alleviate like the life cost around a kid having cancer. And so one of the crazy things is when a kid gets diagnosed with cancer, it's a very large majority of the time that one or both parents actually have to quit their jobs in order just to get the kid to the treatments they need to go to and do all of that stuff. And where Punt kind of comes in is to help to alleviate things like gas expenses, food expenses, home expenses. You know, let's say like the house payment comes up and they can't pay it. People can reach out to Punt, and social workers at the hospitals reach out to Punt, and they help to align Punt with those people and help to alleviate those expenses. And so that's what all the money is going to go to that we have donated to the Punt Foundation through the raffle. And it ended up being over $1,200. And so that's huge. That's huge. All right, so let's shake it up. Let's see what happens. And we're giving away a new canoe. It's a U10.
Yep.
And so big shout out to New Canoe for giving us a boat to give away. And so
huge thanks to Blake and everybody at New Canoe there. Speaking of small American businesses, just like Zach and the guys from Dark Horse were talking about, they're a great example of that. So here's that U10 right here. Hey, and before we do this, the last thing I want to say to those of you who finished in the top 10, come up here and Zach will give you your check. And you might need to fill out, if you earn more than $600, a W9. And last thing too, before we forget, because people might leave once we give this away, Beth from the White Lake Playhouse, or the Playhouse at White Lake, I think I'm saying that right that time. She is right over here. Thank you so
yeah, big round of applause,
man. Seriously, thank you.
They drove her crazy for like an hour before this thing started. She was on a ladder. She almost fell at one point. She fought off a gremlin. It was crazy.
It was crazy. And she didn't know we were going to move our festival in here, obviously, until this morning when I called and was like, Beth, it's going to rain literally between 2 and 5 when we're going to be at the park. Supposed to be there. Can we please come in this theater early and do this inside in this lobby? And it's got such a beautiful lobby here. And we are so blessed that this worked out. So, White Lake, you guys came through for us big time. And the Playhouse here is unbelievable. You guys are very blessed. So let's give away a New Canoe U10.
All right, everybody got your tickets ready?
Yeah.
Tickets ready? All right, 8.
Yes, everyone's like, yeah.
3. Don't rush me. 8.
Anybody groaning yet?
3.
There's some groans.
4.
Who's still in this? Raise your hand if you're still in this game.
1. Who got it? Awesome!
No,
oh yeah!
No way!
Big round of applause. That's awesome.
And the matching river bassin hats.
Woo!
Love it.
Awesome sauce.
Nice. Thank you so much. Congrats. We're gonna get you guys. You guys got a way to transport that today? Well, someone's heading up to Traverse. Yeah. Oh,
hey, Bethany,
there we
you want
go.
to take a trip to Traverse City?
He's taking it up
Let's
there.
go.
So, guys, Billy, I don't know if there's any more slides, but the last thing I do want to say is thanks to Billy and Jake back there for putting this all together. Every theater is different. Yeah. This is hard. Yeah.
And seriously, thank you guys for coming out. This is amazing to see everybody. And again, congratulations to Ryan Parker, 93 1/4 inches. Thank you guys for being here, and we will see you at the next one.
Ozarkana, July 12th and 13th. See you in the Ozarks, Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Oh, we're going to North Grove Brewers.